It's time once again for Gyrene Nation. Welcome to the show. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Will Hampton along with VP Squared and your head coach, Joe Patterson. Joe, this week it's another home game and it's whiteout for the game against Florida Memorial.
Yeah, obviously fans showed out really well this last week and just tremendous energy from start to finish. Need that again this weekend, first conference game. And Florida Memorial coming in, very athletic team. Most recently, they played NCAA Division I team. They scored 22 points in that game, so we know they're explosive.
Yeah, they're going to be athletic. They're going to be fast. Things that you guys have seen before, right?
Yeah, but they've put it together, especially on the offensive side. They've got two running backs who are both averaging over 100 yards a game. They're averaging over 300 yards rushing a game, and they can throw it too. They're averaging 220 yards a game throwing the ball. So, yeah, it's definitely an exciting opportunity.
Gyrene's against Florida Memorial this Saturday night here on Gyrene Field. It's a 7 o'clock start. Let's hear from some of the Gyrenes as they get ready for this big home game.
We had great energy this past game. Big crowd that came out. We were excited at our first home game. Got another one this week, so we're ready to go. Bring that same energy, that same passion. We're gonna try to get a win.
Yeah, it's conference week, so now it's championship week, just like Coach Patterson said. So we got to treat every week like it's just last, and we're starting off this week as week one. We're 0-0 in the conference, so we're gonna do the best we can. We're gonna play fast, physical, Ave Maria defense.
We know them, and they know us, and we know that they know that we know them. So to lock in even more, I'm not sure what that would require. We have a goal in mind every week. We're 0-0 right now.
Yeah, every game's a championship. That's what Coach has been saying, and that's what we've been saying. And each win is, working up to that final goal is, win that confidence and get to the playoffs. So big. Each game is big.
He's our guy back there, and no one gets to touch him. So we're very proud to have not let up any sacks against him. Running the ball well. When we give him time, he does magic.
Certainly, we know that they're a big run threat. We prepare for that. I think what we do best is stop the run. And once they notice that we're stopping the run, once they start passing it, the secondary is ready. We're ready to drop back into coverage. We're ready to stop that, maybe get some picks.
They like to run it, but they will pop a pass from time to time. How can you get lulled into thinking they're not going to pass, and how prepared are you for that moment when they do decide to throw it?
I mean, I'm always ready for the pass. I just be waiting for it. So I know they're going to try it. They're at least going to try to bomb us at least once, twice, maybe 3 times, just knowing them. But other than that, they'll probably do some slants, but we'll be ready for it.
Special unit, guys who fly around, guys who get to the ball, guys who make plays, guys who get turnovers, just athletes. We're all athletes.
The guys definitely ready. Again, wear white. It's a whiteout Saturday at 7 o'clock. Let's look back a little bit. You mentioned it. Big crowd. A great game for you guys. A great game for the crowd, and just everybody involved had a nice Saturday night last week.
Yeah, I think we can start on the football side of things. It was great to see all three phases clicking. The special teams scored, the offense obviously scored, and then the defense nearly pitched a shutout, but all over the field, just great physicality.
Yeah, the band was great. They did such an awesome job keeping everybody fired up. The dancers were super at halftime.
Yeah, all the way around. You mentioned the band. They bring great energy and great volume. And then the dancers, they were on point. You can see that they've made tremendous strides this year.
And congratulations to our Ultimate Frisbee coaching staff. They won the first oil well keg race of the season. They were dominant, weren't they?
It's always interesting to see how that one goes. Nearly had a collision.
And the brand new Ave Rides tricycle race, that was fun.
Yep, I'm sure that you'll find a new way to do it in the future, always improving.
Yeah, the key is the Booster Club was really rocking and rolling. We had a lot of people in the Booster Club. You can still join the Booster Club and be involved in the next 3 home games, but just an electric atmosphere, sometimes tough to duplicate, but this year they're going to be coming from a carnival that happens also on campus this weekend.
Yeah, certainly Saturday's an all-day affair here at Ave. The university does a great job with programming, and it's going to roll right into the football game.
It was an exciting night and a great night for Ave football. Well, we're getting ready to take a break. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at Defensive Coordinator Keith Gilmore and Cooper Huskies Plays of the Week. Gyrene Nation continues.
Money! At Ave Maria, more is an invitation and a promise. To live in a community with more finds, more friends, more waves, more smiles. Add to that an array of home designs from 4 renowned builders starting in the 200s. So come live with more connection at the home to more. Ave Maria, a big kind of small town.
Method on the receiving end. Good strike from the Gyrenes. Kalen Myers does not put it in the net. Money for the Gyrenes.
Gonna hand off to Chester, who has a big hole up the field at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Did he cross the line? He did not. Big run for Donald Chester as he's brought down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal, Ave Maria.
A lot of great plays of the week again. This week's another busy week. Thursday night, the women's volleyball team is home. It's an 8 o'clock start at Donahue Academy. And then on Saturday, women's soccer at 11 a.m., volleyball again at 2 o'clock. And then, of course, the Gyrenes football playing at 7 o'clock. Another busy weekend for Ave fans.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
So it's a great week to support the Gyrenes. Now let's open the Coaches Connection. Defensive Coordinator Keith Gilmore.
Hello, hey, I'm Keith Gilmore, Defensive Coordinator, Defensive Line Coach here at Ave Maria University. Well, the first thing, I love the game of football. I always have from the time that I was a kid. I just can smell it in the air, and it's something that I've always been a part of my life. And I like helping young men grow as individuals and as football players. It's been a long time in the making. You know, we developed this crew. A lot of these guys I recruited, the majority of them as freshmen, and it's time to see some dividends. I told these guys they're real college football players now, so there's a level of maturity here and experience that it's a lot of fun to coach and see them grow in their profession. It's been a long, thought-out process. I'll start with my wife's Catholic. My dad converted to Catholicism, and so it's always been something that's been kind of in the back of my mind. And then after spending almost 4 years here at Ave, I just kind of see the truths that I'm looking for in life are possible through Catholicism. So I'm interested in finding the truth. Well, I'm into reading now. I love music and just kind of spending quiet time. I'm starting to see the greater things in life besides being in motion all the time, and you know, take my walks and read and a little bit of music. Everything. I think about, first of all, I start thinking about football, and then I think about what's my mission in life? What's important in the end of the deal? What are you here for? And I get a chance to walk and see some different sites on campus, and it helps me draw some conclusion to some of the things that I think are important.
Great guy. We're glad to have him part of our team. Well, coming up, the always popular Ave Answers with the women's soccer team will have the keys to victory. But first, who said that? I think this is an easy one. Sport trains body and spirit for perseverance, effort, courage, balance, sacrifice, honesty, friendship, and collaboration. Who said that? Gyrene Nation continues after this.
I'm Matt Williams, this is my wife Danae Williams. We're the owners of Well Craft Beer out here at beautiful Ave Maria. Come on out and see us.
Ave, I think it's a community, not just the university, but the community as a whole, where we're really here to support one another. And I think Pop Love very much takes that identity of wanting to be there and serve for others. And I think that's also why we wanted to become a sponsorship for the university athletics. We wanted to give something back to the university and to the community as something that can just be fun and exciting. It's a great add to Ave, and I can't wait for other people to try it.
Welcome back to Gyrene Nation, where we focus on faith. This Saturday night's game is Ave Maria Parish night.
With the church at the center of the town, with the university at the center of the town, we enjoy that partnership between the parish and the university in this role to bring souls to Christ and to bring them to that happiness in God.
Pastor David Vidal will say the opening prayer Saturday night and will also salute the altar servers.
To have the altar servers closer to the altar is a unique experience for them, and also is a joy for the community.
Including one of our own who just goes by one name, Durba.
I love being an altar server because I think it's like the best place besides being the priest to be. You know, you're right up there, you're the closest one right to the Eucharist, and you're assisting in Mass. And I think it really helps me, especially because, you know, when I'm sitting in the congregation, I can easily get distracted and all that. But when I'm right up there front and center and I'm looking directly right there when it's during the consecration, no better place to be.
Faith, family, football. We'll celebrate them all Saturday night.
We are very excited for the game, for the university, and for this parish night.
So this Saturday night, it's Ave Maria Parish night. We're going to salute the altar servers, including Durba. It's going to be a real neat night, huh?
No, it's definitely, certainly the parish and the university are synced up on so many levels. They both were founded at the same time. And it's just a true gift to the university to have the parish there, not only for the sacraments, but for just the fellowship.
Yep. Okay, we're going to take a break right now, though. As we go to break, Ave answers with the women's soccer team.
Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. Our sing-along song is "Love Story" by Taylor Swift. So that a ring and said, "Marry Julia." Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. Our favorite sing-along song is One Step at a Time by Jordan Sparks. One step at a time. Hey, since you've been gone. Girl on Fire. She's just a girl and she's on fire. Down by Jay Sean. And we're all gonna fall. And we're gonna fall. And then. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no mountain high enough. This way. I got mine. No. Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about.
Ave rides came from the need that Ave Maria is lacking, transportation in and out. I know that it's a big need that needs to be filled, and I decided to take that in my own hands. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Saban Hunt, founder and CEO of Ave Rides. If you want to come see the Gyrene play on this beautiful field, if you need a ride from the airport or to the airport, I'm your man. Give me a call at 703-307-7781. Ave Maria, let's ride.
Praised be Jesus.
There are almost 200 Catholic colleges across the U.S., but few are as dear to Our Lady's heart as Ave Maria University. And so it gives us great joy to announce that St. Joseph Partners is teaming up with Ave's athletic department in a program that will directly benefit Ave's student athletes. St. Joseph's is a Christian company focused on gold and silver and helping believers protect their wealth. Our team of specialists are based in Ave with great relations in the university. So reach out to us, experience why we have been ranked by an independent source as one of the best gold and silver dealers in the country, and say goodbye to those sleepless nights. God bless, and God bless America.
Welcome back to Gyrene Nation. Who said that? Sport trains body and spirit for perseverance, effort, courage, balance, sacrifice, honesty, friendship, and collaboration. That's, of course, St. Pope John Paul II. So, that shows athletics matter, right? When the St. John Paul says that, right?
Well, I think we've long said that athletics, if they're done properly, are just a great training ground for life, and JP2 captures that for sure.
Sure does. So this Saturday, 7 o'clock, Ave Maria Parish night. Get here early. But now let's take a closer look, zoom in on the keys to victory, Ave against Florida Memorial.
Well, I'm going to be repetitive on this. You can ask me the same thing every week, and it's going to be probably the same thing every week, and that's fast, physical, fundamentally sound. But I'd put on top of that just focus. First conference game of the year. These ones count towards the conference record, so got to focus up.
Yeah, conference season means the march to a championship begins Saturday night, right?
Indeed.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on Gyrene Nation.